Well, yes, former missionary pilot Eric Peterson is the winner of AOPA's You Can Fly Sweepstakes 152. And the luck of the draw found a most deserving winner. Warren Morningstar reports from Waxhaw, North Carolina.
Well, after the random drawing for the sweepstakes, the next big thing is figuring out how we're going to surprise the winner. So when we found out that Eric Peterson was the airport manager for the Jars Townsend Airport outside of Charlotte, North Carolina, and that they were about to celebrate the completion of a runway project, we knew we had our ruse.
Without further ado, I'd like to invite Eric up. Eric personally left his heart and soul in this project, and so who better to remind us of what God has done than Eric?
And then they invited Mark Baker to speak about the importance of general aviation airports, so everyone thought.
So what I'd like to do is bring Eric up here for a moment, and his wife Carol, who happens to be here. There's a hat, you probably don't have one. This is a 77th year anniversary of AOPA, and we want you to be recognized again what you've done for this airport. For what you've really done, we also have a surprise for you. You ever heard about a 152 that's been rebuilt at all?
I do.
You know about it?
Yeah. Yellow.
Yellow? You've heard about this 152? We started having out in Afton, Wyoming, Aviat rebuilding airplanes. I learned how to fly in a 1968 150. It's a great airplane, isn't it? Guess who's the new owner of the newest 152? Congratulations, you just won a 152.
You gotta be kidding. What?
It's here.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
As good as new. Maybe better than. What do you think about that?
Wow. Yeah, I don't really know what to say other than thank you, but you know, I haven't been able to fly because of got too old for JARS regulations, etc. And then I've been thinking about, they started the club. I thought, you know, maybe I ought to join the club and see if I could go fly again. Wow. Thank you very much.
Let's go and take a look at it. Come on, Carol, let's go and take a look at this airplane.
And then, after Eric got to know his new airplane a little bit,
Nice flying airplane. Wow.
Did you do that landing?
Of course. That's why it was that way.
we learned a little bit about this quiet man who has devoted his life to service and flying.
I learned at Laternal. I soloed in a Cessna 140, got my commercial license.
And while he loved flying, he thought his career path would be a different calling, but
The Lord showed me I wasn't gifted to be a pastor, but He showed me I was gifted with service, with doing things for the Lord that helped people. And so when He gave me the option of flying and serving people in that way, it was a real ministry that I could do and that He had prepared me for.
he joined JARS and flew support for missionaries in the Philippines.
That's been our whole ministry. Everything we've done has been to support Bible translation so that people who don't have Scripture have it.
Both of his sons are pilots.
Our son Rob, he actually had his first ride as a 3-day-old because my husband flew me to the clinic where I had him, and then flew him back home at 3 days old.
And the whole family plans on using the airplane.
I see possibilities of when we visit some of our people. Her sister lives about 3 miles from an airport. The family we stayed with in Alaska lives in Knoxville.
I'm sure there's going to be a lot of ideas that are going to come forth, and I think one of the most exciting things is going to be to have this available for our family, for our children, our grandchildren when they come home. I can see them up flying and having fun together. And
Todd gets out of the Air Force in a year. So he's planning on locating here near Charlotte. So that will be another avenue that he and I and the family can go up and use the airplane. So, and thank you very much.
Well deserved. Really, what I heard, really, really well deserved. Even more than we could have imagined.
Well said. Warren Morningstar, AOPA Live.